Hey, what's going on, everyone? Indy here with Ultimate Tour Reviews. Now, if you're as frustrated as I am, you've watched a ton of YouTube videos with your first-gen Tacoma, and you've still got that passenger side leak happening. Of course, it's actually a rather simple leak. I've used Flex Seal to pretty much seal up every possible option here. Watched every single YouTube video. A lot of them ended with pulling out the blower assembly, which I don't really think is a good option because you're only fixing where the leak is coming in. You're not fixing where it actually is coming in on the outside. You're just fixing the inside, which of course can lead to water being trapped, causing rust. So what I basically did was, a lot of people said it's going to be right here, which is correct, but it's going to be a little bit deeper on the inside. Now, to do it, I've seen some people say you got to remove the entire fender. That's not true. You can actually get to it without removing the entire fender. You're going to have to take out one Phillips number 2 screw here. You've got a couple of 10mm bolts here, 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 and then you've got one more behind the door there. Once you have those out, you can actually pull the fender away just enough to get into this little access panel there. And right on in there, there's going to be a little seam. Then it's this basically two pieces of metal that kind of meet. It looks like it just forms like a nice little almost funnel into basically a piece of metal there. And all you got to really do is get that all sealed up with Flex Seal, as you can see on in there. Let me zoom in a little bit here. Get it, fill the Flex Seal all in there, and you are all set. I can't see that seam anymore. I just went and covered the whole thing. No way that thing's gonna leak anymore. And all right, let me show you guys on the driver's side what it looks like right there. You can see where those three seams meet right on in there. That's going to be where that leak is coming from. After watching so many other YouTubers try and diagnose this leak, that is where it's going to be. Just fill that whole thing with Flex Seal. Make sure you clean it out first. There you go. That's going to fix your leak right there. And then make sure you do it on both sides. Do not just do it on the passenger side. It will start leaking on the driver's side as well too. Once you start smelling Flex Seal on the inside of the cabin, you know you got that. So that's all you got to make sure you do. Once you get that sealed up, everyone's saying it's somewhere around here. I've tried everything. It's not coming in down here. It's not here. It's nowhere here. It's going to be, of course, these little holes here. It's going to come down right here, go into here, and the water is going to sit right in there. This is going to run through that channel there. And of course, that's where you're going to get that water down in there. Pull out this fender here. Not hard to do at all. Once you have the hood off, you got the front little section here off, your wipers off. This really is not that big of a deal. You just got to know where it is, and it's just right in there. Spray that thing full of Flex Seal. Bam, you're done. That is it. Did the whole thing in about 35 minutes from start to finish here. Once you know where that is coming from, super easy. I did the exact same thing on the other side to make sure that I'm not going to have the issue there either. All right, guys, and I just gave the truck a wash. It's 24 hours later. Wanted to prove to you guys that those were the spots that it was leaking. I just put a towel in here to kind of catch any water that comes down, and we are totally dry. That is that leaking issue solved, guys. It's those two spots underneath the front fenders. And that's going to be your secret to getting those leaks fixed. I know it sounds like a lot of work. It's really not that bad. I did it myself in like 45 minutes. Not terrible at all. But that is it, guys. Leak is finally fixed. Thanks for watching.